Instead, I rolled my eyes and turned back to my friends, launching into yet another story about how Ethan had bent over backwards to please me earlier that week. "You wouldn't believe what Ethan did the other day," I said. I mentioned offhandedly that I was craving sushi from that place in the city, the one that's impossible to get reservations for. Well, the next day, he surprised me with a reservation for that evening. He'd apparently called in some favor with a client just to get us a table. The women around me were envious, but I wasn't finished. When we got there, I decided I wasn't in the mood for sushi anymore. I wanted Italian instead, and you know what? Ethan just smiled, canceled our reservation, and took me to that little trattoria down the street. And he didn't complain, I laughed, shaking my head. I swear, that man would bend himself into a pretzel if I asked him to. Sometimes, I wonder if he has any backbone at all. The laughter that followed my words was cut short by sudden silence. I turned, my stomach dropping as I saw Ethan standing there, his face a mask of hurt and disbelief. I began to speak, but he cut me off with a sharp shake of his head.